Hello everyone, in this video we will write IUPAC names of some organic compounds with the help of rules which we have learnt in previous video, that is part 1 of IUPAC nomenclature. So let's begin. We will start from the example number 1. So the first rule for writing the IUPAC nomenclature is select the longest continuous chain of carbon atoms, and our chain is 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atom. Rule number 2 says about the numbering of carbon chain. While numbering the carbon chain, we know double bond gets priority. So from right side 1, 2, 3, 4. The position of double bond is 1 and 3. From left side 1, 2, 3, 4. It is same 1 and 3. So the numbering can be done from either side. After numbering, we have to write the IUPAC name of the compound, and which is, first we have to write the secondary prefix, that is a substituent. See whether there is any substituent in this chain. No. So no secondary prefix. Is there any primary prefix? No. Word root. For 4 carbon atoms, we will write word root buta plus primary suffix. We know primary suffix indicates the unsaturation present in an organic compound. Here, the double bond is present at position 1 and position 3. So, we will indicate the position 1, 3. For double bond, we will write in. Since there are 2 double bonds, we will write di in. After combining these two, we know if 2 vowels comes together, we have to drop the first one. But here is one vowel and the another is consonant. So its IUPAC name will be buta 1,3-diene, or we can also write 1,3-buta-diene. Here one more thing is there. While writing the IUPAC name of any compound, the first letter will be capital, as in your name, and the others will be in combination with this, and all the remaining letters will be small letters. Let's come to the example number 2. Same apply the rule number 1. Select the longest continuous chain. Now numbering the chain. If we number the chain from left side, the double bond gets position number 2 and 4. From right side, the double bond gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From right side it is 1 and 3. So, according to lowest locant rule, the correct order of numbering is from right side. After numbering, we have to write the IUPAC name of this organic compound. Secondary prefix is there? No. No substituent. Primary prefix? No. We have to write word root. So for this compound, the word root will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon atoms means we will write penta. Plus, there are 2 double bonds, position number 1 and position number 3. So we will write 1,3-diene. One vowel, another is consonant. So no need to drop out, and its answer is penta 1,3-diene. We can also write 1,3-pentadiene. Next, come to example number 3. Select the longest continuous chain of carbon atoms. After selecting the chain, numbering of the chain should be done in such a way that the functional group gets priority over double bond over triple bond, and triple bond over substituent. There is no functional group, no double bond and no triple bond. Only substituent is there. So we should number the chain in such a way that the substituent gets the lowest possible number. So we will start the numbering from right side and the substituent gets position number 2. This is the correct way of numbering. After numbering the chain, we have to write its IUPAC name. In IUPAC name, first we will write secondary prefix. In this compound, substituent is present, and for this we will write nitro and the position is 2. So we will write 2. First letter of its name is capital. It should be capital. 2 nitro. Secondary prefix over plus. Primary prefix. This chain, is it cyclic? No. So no primary prefix. Plus word root. 4 carbon atoms. We will write buta. Plus primary suffix. All the bonds are single N. Plus secondary suffix. No functional group is there. So its IUPAC name after combining these all 2 nitro but. Since there are 2 vowels, drop the first one N. So this is the correct IUPAC name of this compound. Now come to example number 4. In this also it is clear that we have to do the numbering from left side 1, 2, 3. In this functional group gets 3. From right side it will get 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the correct order is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after numbering, now it's time to write its IUPAC name. First of all, we have to write the secondary prefix. Since there are 2 substituents present in this compound at position number 2 and 4. So with indicating its position, we will write 2, 4. Since there are 2 methyl substituents, we will write dimethyl plus primary prefix. The chain is not cyclic, so we will not write the primary prefix. Word root, 6 carbon atoms in the chain. For 6 we will write hexa plus primary suffix. All the bonds are single, so N plus secondary suffix which indicates the functional group present in the compound. Since in this compound the carbonyl ketonic group is present, so we will write with indicating its position, we will write 3 on. After combining these all, see 2 vowels, drop the first one, 2 vowels, drop the first one. So its IUPAC name will be 2, 4 dimethyl hex N 3 on. So this is the answer. Let's come to example number 5. According to rule 1, first we have to select the chain, and we know while selecting and numbering the chain, the priority order is functional group gets priority over double bond over triple bond and triple bond over substituent. It means अगर functional group और double bond present हैं, we have to consider these in the selected chain. So this is our selected chain and we know our chain should be continuous. So इसको हम chain में include नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि इसको किया then chain breaks. Chain selected. Now numbering of the chain. While numbering the chain, we know functional group gets priority over double bond. So the numbering will start from the functional group itself. 1, 2, 3. After numbering, now it's time to write its IUPAC name. Secondary prefix is 2-ethyl. Ethyl substituent is present at position number 2 plus primary prefix. Since the chain is acyclic, so there is no primary prefix. Word root 1, 2, 3. 3 carbon atoms. We will write prop plus primary suffix double bond at position number 2. So it is 2 in plus secondary suffix, that is functional group, at position number 1, that is all. After combining these, see consonant vowel, 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 draw the first one. So its IUPAC name will be 2-ethyl prop 2 in 1 all. This is the answer. Now come to example number 6. Select the longest continuous chain of carbon atoms. We know while selecting the chain, the double bond gets priority. There is no functional group, no triple bond, no substituent, but double bond is there. So this double bond should be included in the chain. And the numbering will start from this double bond itself. So 1, 2, 3. This is our selected chain, and the remaining portion is substituent, which is cyclohexyl. So its IUPAC name is 3, first letter always capital, cyclohexyl plus primary prefix. The selected chain is acyclic, so no primary prefix. Word root 3 carbon atoms. We will write prop plus primary suffix 1 in. Secondary suffix, no functional group is there, so no secondary suffix. After combining these, see consonant, 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 vowel. So no need to drop any one of these. So the final answer is 3-cyclohexyl prop 1 in. This is the correct answer. Now come to example number 7. In this compound, one double bond and substituent both are present. According to rule, we know the double bond gets priority over substituent while numbering the carbon chain. The carbon chain is selected. It is of 6 carbon atoms. It is continuous longest chain of carbon atoms. So the numbering will start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. After numbering, it's time to write its IUPAC name. So first of all, we will write secondary prefix, and in this case the secondary prefix is chloro and it is present at position number 3. So we will write 3-chloro plus primary prefix. Primary prefix is, if the selected chain is cyclic, we will write cyclo. So in this example, the primary prefix is cyclo plus word root 6 carbon atoms. We will write hexa plus primary suffix. Primary suffix indicates the unsaturation in an organic compound. So position number 1, here double bond is present. So we will write 1 in. AE, drop the first one. So the final answer is 3-chloro. In the IUPAC name of any compound, the first letter will be capital and all others will be small letters. 1,3-chloro, और इनको कंबाइन करके लिखेंगे, जैसे मैंने क्लोरो ओ के साथ सी को कंबाइन करके लिखा है. साइक्लो हेक्स 1 in. There should be no spacing between these letters in the IUPAC name of any compound, just like your name. In your name, the first letter is always capital and all other letters are written in combined form. Now come to the example number 8. Here also same, apply the same rules. So the numbering will start from this side, because from right side the double bond gets position number 1, from left the double bond gets position number 2. So we will start from right side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. First we have to write the substituent secondary prefix, and it is 4-ido plus there is no primary prefix, word root is hexa plus primary suffix 1,4-diene. There is no secondary suffix, no functional group is there. So the answer is, it is vowel consonant. So no need to drop out. So the answer is 4-ido hexa 1,4-diene, and this is our final and the correct answer of this compound. Thank you so much for watching the video.